Hey guys, we're going to do a quick little video over chainsawing versus hack and squirt method there. Number one is going to be they both work, but there's some major differences there, especially in the landscaping and into the future there you guys need to consider there. So number one, a down tree with the chainsaw is going to look a lot better in regards to a difference between a standing dead tree and one that's actually been cut off. Now, if you're doing a whole lot of cutting there, especially with the chainsaw there, and probably eventually with that hack and squirt method, once those trees, start falling over or they die, a fire is probably going to need to be ran through that piece of property regardless. That way you get all that stuff cleaned up, and it'll also help vegetation in the long run there. But while you have those trees down with the chainsaw, it will produce a lot of good ground cover in regards to having your oak trees that have sprouted. They'll be able to come up there and not get vegetated down, or the deer won't eat them down, or other wildlife won't eat them down, with those down trees being able to at least somewhat protect that growth there. Now, getting into the size of tree, a smaller tree is going to be you're going to be a lot better off going ahead and just chainsawing that thing down, just because of the timing aspect of things. It may take you, 10 seconds to cut down, say, a tree like that. And we use the Stihl 140C. It's actually an electric chainsaw there. I've got some gas powered ones, but this thing really works out pretty good, for those a couple hour projects there, not wasting any kind of fuel, and just find that little chainsaw can really cut down, basically off that bar length. Works out very good for those smaller projects there. Now, once you actually have that tree chainsaw down, Tordon will actually, you can go ahead and rub that stuff on the tree stump, and it'll actually kill it from there. And then that basically takes care of all the chainsaw aspect of things, and the ways you guys can kind of think about as you begin your tree project there. And then the hack and squirt there, basically what you're going to want to do is take a little hatchet there, and I've actually seen some guys roll with chainsaws with this, actually come in there as well, and basically just make a quick little cut, an inch in there. Same process there, but you got definitely some options there if you're wanting to do with the hack and squirt method. Basically, you're just want to do that, every couple inches there around that tree. Go ahead and use a spray bottle there, and you can use a large one depending on what your size of piece of property and workspace is going to be. But if you'll go ahead and put any kind of 2,4-D, like Remedy Ultra is a good one, and then Arsenal AC herbicide is another one there. Those products can get kind of pricey there, so kind of keep that in mind in regards before you go down that route. Just make sure you understand, exactly what you're getting into. And then the hack and squirt method there is recommended to do above freezing. So typically within that Midwest, anything from May to February, on those days that are above freezing, would be a good avenue to go. But I did want to do a quick little video on chainsawing versus hack and squirt, and then that way you guys can understand a little bit more about your options there and make the best decision there for you and your property there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, hopefully you guys are getting out there in nature, and best of luck on your upcoming hunt.